GameGuardians is here.
Excellent.
This is
GameGuardians Genesis.
This is Throwback Thursday on the
GameGuardians Genesis.
And it's me and Bryce again. We're doing a Lego Star Wars here.
On GameGuardians Genesis.
Stop.
It's like Jake.
Just stop.
It's like Jake in the early videos.
Oh, oh yeah, he just kept spamming that. Anyways, so this is another one of the games that we have for the PlayStation 2. Spent a lot of time playing.
A lot.
A lot, probably more.
Did we ever finish this game?
Oh yeah, we totally beat
Totally.
it.
Oh yeah. It started
we
raining.
we unlocked it.
We made it rain.
No, this one doesn't have that. That's Lego Indiana Jones. But we do own all the characters. We've unlocked, got all the mini kits. We have almost 1 million credits that are both studs that are worth absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Because we own everything. And we have all like the cheats and unlocks. And we bought all the hints because we could. Yeah. So, this game, it's kind of funny. Like, Lego games are pretty funny. Like, this one, it's like the first Lego game that's... I mean, they've had ones in the past, but these are like the Lego games that we know now. And, their cutscenes, they're not as big as in, like, the second one. I think the second Lego Star Wars had bigger cutscenes, but, this one, you know, being like the first one, it's not bad. It's pretty good.
It's an enjoyable game.
Yeah. As you can see, there's lots of characters that you can play as. The total is 59 across all platforms. Though only 56 are in the like PlayStation 2, Xbox, and PC
What are the
versions.
exclusives?
The 3 exclusives, 2 of them are cheat unlocks, which is the STAP scout transport for the droids. You can get that. The Tusken Raider and the Gungan. Those 3 are only playable on the Game Boy Advance. So anyways, interesting enough, fact number 1: Lego Star Wars was released on the Game Boy Advance nearly 2 months before the release of Episode 3, and on the Xbox nearly a month before the release of Episode 3.
That could cause an issue.
Sales-wise, it was, you know, fantastic for them. I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
But earlier, like, reviewers warned that there were spoilers, since they don't give the exact details of the plot line, but they kind of give away chunks of the plot, which
Yeah.
you can kind of piece together what happens in Star Wars. The Game Boy Advance version...
Anakin's Darth Vader.
God,
Spoiler
dang
alert.
it, Bryce.
Spoiler.
The Game Boy Advance version of the game was very scaled down.
Darth Vader's
Like-
Luke's father.
If you haven't watched Star Wars, go watch it before he just spoils the entire
Beam me up,
series.
Scotty.
That's Star Trek. Anyways. The GBA version of the game was very scaled down. Instead of 56 playable characters, like I said, from the console, there was only 15, as I said earlier, about that 3 of them were exclusive. The GBA
Was one of them
version...
Spock?
I'm gonna hit you. The GBA edition also contained still shots of the console-based cutscenes, so it was only pictures for their cutscenes instead of like actual video. And all the studs were pretty much devalued, so they were worth less, and there was fewer levels in the Game Boy Advance version.
Are they Japanese studs?
What?
Because their money is cheap.
Okay.
Big yen. Right?
Yes.
I'm glad I'm adding valuable content.
Yeah, so you're making them very knowledgeable. Anyways,
You're welcome.
unlocked characters from Lego Star Wars could be imported into the game sequel, Lego Star Wars 2: The Original Trilogy, using an extra called Use Old Save, which costs about 250,000 studs and can be used in the character creator function. I don't know if we have that. We probably do.
For what?
Lego Star Wars 2, where we can import characters from the first one.
I don't think we do.
Huh.
I don't know. We can play this in
Yeah.
Arbitrary.
I don't know. Lego Star Wars was the 13th best-selling game of 2005. When I went to go see why, I figured out that it had to compete with the launch of the Xbox 360, Call of Duty 2, Civ 4, Age of Empires 3, Battlefield 2, Madden, Pokemon, the first Forza, and a new Star Fox.
It's some stiff competition.
Yeah, so it being 13th, not horrible. And actually, for a single console-based selling point, the PS2 version was the 10th highest selling on a game on a single console.
You're shooting people with a cup.
I am. And Padme there has a mustache.
No. But
Extra-
that's natural.
Clone Trooper has a mustache. Stormtrooper has a mustache. The General Grievous guard has a mustache. Qui-Gon already has a mustache. Now he's a second mustache.
It's T-Pine on mine.
High rolling. The game sold 6.7 million copies as of May 2009, a fifth of which were on the PlayStation 2. We were part of that
what?
fifth.
Isn't that episode 4?
What?
I think
Oh,
that's what's going
yeah.
on there.
Once you get all the mini kits from all the levels, it unlocks there's a room with a question mark, and it unlocks it and allows you to play a sneak peek into into episode 4 in the second game. And at that, you can play through. Normally, it unlocks Darth Vader and a Stormtrooper for you to play as, but since I'm doing all these on free play, I can play as whatever I want. So I was playing as the Emperor, going through Tavern 4, killing rebels. Anyways, continuing on. Lego Star Wars held the spot as the #1 selling game in the UK until it lost its spot to the official Episode 3 game.
Star Wars.
Yep. Star Wars really dominating the UK.
I like the Wrath of Khan level. That one's good.
I'm gonna kill you.
Well, they have Enterprise in this one? In this shot here?
This is why I don't like. This is why you don't get to go on videos. You're stupid. Very stupid. Anyways, the best part about this game is just how replayable it is. I think we spent more hours after we've completed the game than playing the game itself.
Yeah, we've loved playing this game. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Between this and Battlefront 2. And a little bit of
Stiff
Madden.
competition. Stiff competition.
Yep. Shows you our childhood. Lego Star Wars, Battlefront, and Madden. And that's it.
To be
for,
continued. Part 2?
No, there's no part 2.
Oh.
And that's it for this Throwback Thursday.
On GameGuardians Genesis.